Alright. Since it was voted by 2 winning votes, I in no way has yet to vote it, and my brother keeps saying I have new gear, new everything, new computer, new monitors, new nothing. I'm just gonna start Faust all over again. It's gonna be called Faust Revived, Part 1. Because the other Faust, I mean, it's been too long. I don't think I'll have enough time to do everything, so this is gonna be one long episode that I can. And I wish I knew how to make this damn thing bigger. Just real buttons. Broke the game. Nice. Damn. Ready to break it. No, I just. Huh. Change the buttons. Actually. What's this? Nothing I need I have beaten the game. As you can see, most of my pictures I have already.
Setting 1012.
Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Fernando.
Again, you show yourself, you weaving forms, revealed as you once were, to cloud visions. Clouded? Or I'm going with that said. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more, hearts willing still to suffer that illusions of our lovely hours, those slipped from me and lost. They can no longer hear the last song. I bring my verses to the unknown throng. My heart's made anxious even by their clapping. Wait. A shoulder takes me, tear to tear and tired. The firm heart feels weakened and remote. What I possess seems far away from me. And what is gone becomes reality. Goth. Faust. Goth? Goth. Names. Today is Heinrich Faust's funeral. Despite how the sign reads, even she wasn't sure if that was his real name. Oof. So let's put it this way. Box. Today is Daddy's funeral. There are more people than I thought. Unrevealed traces of ominence beneath her veil. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such a dreary day? Chattery permeated the sea of black suits, of which she recognized only a few. A few in a cloud wept with sorrow. How nice it was that there were still those who would lament his passing. It's about time to go, Aunt asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? Sassy young girl, I totally forgot. The girl yawned and locked the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm clicks, as if a patch of clouds in a gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. Sorry, I got a little cold going on. Is this the one? No? No matter how tightly the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. What's wrong? I'll turn around. Moving on. The girl didn't want to go in. Aunt smiled wearily as if she had read the girl's mind. You only had to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry, it belongs to you now. What does the little girl need a whole mansion for? No. Why do you think that it would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. However, the girl kept all of those thoughts to herself. Never mind, just wait outside then, Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The doorknob turned smoothly. Click. So slow. Going in wasn't better than standing out here, but she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Aunt Martha? The very air seemed to freeze. The horizontal layout could just barely be made out, though the haze clouding the until unlit lights in the no idea what that said. In the silence, it was as if dust would be stirred up by the slightest step. But the odd thing was, there was no dust at all. Oh shit, door's locked. Weird. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's the light? A light? Eek! Kitty cat. You're not dancing. Ah, just a cat who I thought was Puss in Boots in my last playthroughs. That was frightening. Feline eyes lanced as Sharp looked out of a gloom where coal black fur melted into the shadows. It flicked away in the next second. Don't run away, kitty cat. Come back, Chat Noir. Ah, it disappeared. Where had it come from? Where did it go? Where did you come from, black eye cat? The cat had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird. Huh. I love this art style. I ain't gonna lie. It's quite pretty. Reliving it all. The empty path extended further into the darkness. No aunt could not have passed by here. But let's go find. Can I run yet? That's right, I need candy. No, still can't make it full screen. Doesn't look like it. Shit. Not wanting to rerun of what's it called an angle, press down any other button. There was nothing. Empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thermit violently in her ears. Or thermit? There's no way aunt could be here. A screechy noise came from the door behind her. What in the world? Demons. Hello? Darkness oozed in. That face of you done fucked up. Or eyes were staring back at you. Purple, hazy eyes. This was the beginning of the nightmare. A patch of purple was eerily bright in the absence of light, as if it had been sugar-coated with icing. Hello. An ear-piercing sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple prodded out of the inky depths of hell. Smooth locks, bleach of colors, as if waiting for a painter's palette that would drip down any second now, peered out. The ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. Hi. Yes? Oh, excellent. You understand me. A purplish figure pulled itself as if it was ascending a long flight of stairs. Them heels. What time is it? Is it spring? Long sleeve flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, can you shut the door on your way out? It started moving away with a flourish of its sleeves, accompanied by the clapping sound of horse hooves. Is this the devil? It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled, I don't want to leave. This is father's old house, so she should be the one to inherit it. The adults had said that before. Fuck the adults. I'm an adult. Damn it. No matter how unwilling their expression had been, they indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door no matter what. The figures tilted and turned back, despite being far away. Oh. She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figures swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression hasn't changed as she tilted her head a long, long way up to meet its gaze. Really? The violetly purple eyes flashed gleefully, as if they knew suddenly remembered something. A garnished grin abruptly split open the pale face. Joker, is that you? Elizabeth? Oh, her name was Elizabeth Faust. A coiling, sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. Oh! Oh, it makes all too sense now. Oh. The light disappeared suddenly as if the window shuttered had snapped shut. And then, Faustus' daddy. The door opened. Her body moved on its own accord, disconnected from a mind rolling with confusions. Elizabeth sprinted up the steps and past a dim doorframe draped. A doorframe draped with spider webs, retracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in this place, and a growing sense of a nauseated distaste urged her to leave. In other words, run, bitch, run. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the front door is still open, then... Huh? What the? The door. Where's the door? It's not here! It's not here! We're gonna be a family now. There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by the nothingness that revealed itself in the front of her, just like how the cat previously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. Oh, fuck it. What's wrong? The nauseating voice was starting to become irritating familiar. Let me find out, she cried out. Eh? What that you say? There's no such thing as a front door. She retorted. I just came in from the front door. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out. I don't remember saying that. The unease that had disappeared resurfaced with a will, almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion. She didn't want to face this latest terms of a strong sense of fatigue stole it away into her mind, and her eyes started to close. What's wrong? Ah, Elizabeth. How? How? How did the being know her name? Her eyes shut firmly before she could ask that question. Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears, instead of shutting yourself away, sad as the worm that gnaws your books. Come, follow me to a whole new world, dashing dim. Let us then to learn about life and leave the rubbish of philosophy. There is no meaning. We're just trying to find one to help comfort of what that is in an uproar of death for us to. Burner law is a law of damnation de Fausts. I'm gonna ask my French brother to know about that shit. Hear that, chaotic? That's... Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the world. A strange cloth doll. Cannot recall since when she's been holding it. Oh. Eating will impact more energy and your walking speed will increase. It is used to repeatedly and a maximum limit is reached. You are unable to progress if you cannot walk. A key. The half was labeled remain. It was the first floor right corridor. Reflection on my face, stern expression. Instructions. Memories from the reality are sometimes able to be recalled in dreams. As long as nothing happens that prompts are one to recall their true self, there is no reflection will occur. For instance, a dreamer might truly believe he is a sailor if he fails to recall his true profession when dreaming of navigating the seas. That made no sense, but okay. No firewood. Come find me. There were matches in a candle holder. Using matches will increase your vision range. That can be used retrieved to the maximum limit is reached. You are unable to progress if you cannot see. There's paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? Yes. No, there really isn't anything. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head. Although she had yet to figure out what had happened, Elizabeth didn't feel right, just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back just as she finished that thought. Hello? Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with that being? Didn't you want to leave? Why did you suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved indecently around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth, creased into a smile, as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with almost a comical number of flourish. I am... Meth. Your name is Meth. What? Mephistophilus. Mephistophilus? Mephistophilus. I'm sure me. What? Mephistophilus. Fine, give me the short answer I can't pronounce. What exactly are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled and slowly paced in a wide circle around the girl, spread its hand in a way that was annoying for some reason. I am the Jimmy that denies you're the what and the who and the what's and the where why. His long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner, and she asked, "Can you tell me where's the front door is?" And then I say, "There's no such thing as a front door." That's what you said. I didn't see a thing. Didn't you walk in your own validation? Had you not know where the door is? What do you know? They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born. Ouch! Holy shit! It had stolen the right to speak in every word it spoke. Drip, blood curdling into Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge to cover her ears in the face of such a cloying, sweet voice. One. Hello, that's what I'm supposed to say. That had snuck up to her unawares. Think about it. This place is actually not so bad. It's quite quiet here. Yeah. God damn, I hate quiet and quiet. They're like the same thing, but really not. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while. Elizabeth turned back to rebut with this weird theory. No way, she said. I don't want to stay, or spend even a second here. Not even for a second. Not even for a second. Really? Alright. Alright, want to make a bet? If you really don't want to leave, I'll show you the way out. Really? Yes, the demon nodded. But if at any moment your wax nostalgic about your time here, or wish to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose. Any instant. Any instant. Well, that doesn't seem so hard. She didn't have the slightest inclination to stay here anyway. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking over it for too long. Oh, good. Then it's settled. The demon capered in satisfaction before she had said anything. This was also when the bells in the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth, but with both hands before she blurted out, "Wait a minute! The bed has already begun." Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon irregularly formed vanished up the stairs, and she didn't want to keep it at all. Damn, remember, this is like English British thing, so basically the first floor is the, if I remember correctly, this is like the ground floor. They call the first floor the second floor for British reason. So therefore, I'm technically on the ground floor, but the first floor for us Americans. And nobody's got fuck rights. So basically, this would be my right if I'm looking at it from perspective ways. Yeah, okay, you can stay there. Ooh, wrong thing. That's better. This was the room we were in. Sorry, my keyboard's too loud. My mic's like right there from it. God, it's been a whole damn year since I last played this. Yeah, people just want to watch me suffer. I understand. I probably still have some recordings of this on a, like an older computer that I used to use. I bet she'd be furious. I just broke her damn mirror. Huh, clock can. Chocolate. So, oh, you that hurts? Bullshit. The hell was the key for then? I guess this is the first floor then. The sound of someone playing a piano came from the other end of the hallway. Chapter 1. Puss. Or in Puss Boots. Or Puss in Boots is what it's supposed to say. You know, it's been so long, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Oh fuck. Your song wasn't that bad, mother. Okay. Oh, you fucker. Few pieces of paper were crazily tied together. They were messily scrambled on the Puss in Boots. There lived in a family a long, long time ago. When the father passed away, he left behind a house to his children. He left the mill to his eldest, and the meal to the second oldest. The youngest was left nothing but the cat in the farm. I guess I can only skin you and take your fur to the market. The youngest had run out of money. The cat spoke hastily when it heard those words. Please, don't do that. I will repay you in the kind if you show me kindness, and I give you a pair of shoes. The youngest was curious, and so begged a pair of old boots out of a passing cobbler. The cat, now shod in the boots, followed the youngest to town. The townkeeper refused to open the door when it started to rain at night. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The cat in the boots ate the townkeeper. Oh my god. The youngest changed into a warm clothes and spent the night in comfort. Kitty cat! You're not gonna eat me. Wonder where that cat went. Oh, got a map. Nice. Ha! Little pig, little pig. Oh shit! Oh fuck that. Oh shit, puzzles. How to beat it? Just go to your own damn guides. One. Well, I guess I don't figure it out just yet. And the youngs fell in love with the prince warbling outside the window, but the town castle door were locked and guarded by a monster. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, that's it. Yeah, what is the code? Hold on, Pass B, you gotta know something. Got a sticky key. Uh, 244. Ah, thank you, young me. Oh, it's bullshit! No, who's there? The whole suddenly flipped open. It was a child's voice. Someone is. Running footsteps sounded behind the door before she could finish. The door was still locked. Is anyone there? Elizabeth called out. The door swiftly cracked open, revealing nothing but darkness. Who's there? That's what I want to ask. Despite thinking that, Elizabeth still responded, I'm Elizabeth. Excuse me. Huh? Who's that? Who is it? The other two voices sounded exactly the same, ringing out. She said, I came here by accident. Do you? Weird people can't come in. Who is it? Can't come in? Another voice claimed in. We were having a very important party. Weird people can't come in. You have to have manners. Do you want to come in? Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror first? Mercury was always just nicely. Huh? Do you want to see her yourself? Then let her in. No, we can't. You can't wear that thing to a party. At least change out of the ugly dress. Bastards.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf.
Not me.
Big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
I thought it was supposed to be Puss in Boots, not. Nobody's home. Go away. We don't want none. All right. The fuck was that? I'm not gonna read all this. The face was like, oh, I'm doomed. I'm fucked. I'm dead. This is. Fuck you, cat. You weren't supposed to leave me. Took a while for a world to digest. Elizabeth was so busy escaping from those white locks. Marguerite? Eh? Mothers? Elizabeth looked absent at. Oh. Oh, fuck! That was your mother? Why are you looking at me that way? I'm not the one going through people's diaries. The demon's lip curled, veiling its innocent tones. My mother lived here, Elizabeth asked. Oh, she was your mother? The demon paced around her, slowly starting at her flexibly like a reptile. What do you think? This room is pretty nice, right? Your room is on the other side. It's also very pretty. Why don't you just stay and live here? The calling voice filled her ears. No. And then suddenly just faded away. Alright, time to continue on. Chocolate. Matches for a little kid.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Not me.
Big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Long ago there were three.
Y'all can pause and read this yourselves.
Piggy wigs for the big bad, very big wolf they did.
I changed from being damn
Number one
18
was
from
very
21.
And he built his house with hay. With a hey hey toot he blew on his flute.
Oh,
and
no,
he
sorry,
played
no, sorry,
around
fine.
all day. Number 2 was fond
No,
of
my bad, I was
jigs,
20
and so he built
19
his house with twigs.
when I started
Hey,
this.
diddle diddle, he played on his fiddle and danced with lady pigs. Number 3 said nix on tricks. I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Just ignore the chips.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs. For the big bad, very big wolf, they didn't give 3 figs. Number 1 was very gay. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la. Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs. For the big bad, very big wolf, they didn't give 3 figs. Number 1 was very gay, and he built his house with hay. With a hey hey toot, he blew on his flute, and he played around all day. Number 2 was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with twigs. Hey diddle diddle, he played on his fiddle and danced with lady pigs. Number 3 said nix on tricks. I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
of the big bad wolf?
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la. Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs. For the big bad, very big wolf, they didn't give 3 figs. Number 1 was very gay, and he built his house with hay. With a hey hey toot he blew on his flute, and he played around all day. Number 2 was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with twigs. Hey diddle diddle, he played on his fiddle and danced with lady pigs. Number 3 said nix on tricks, I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, 'cause work and play don't mix. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Well, I think it's time to end it here. I have played a whole hour of this, and that's the end of everything. Fausts being revived. I'm gonna try to continue it. If not, if people don't want me to start it all over again, I'll try to get my way back to Pinocchio Chapter 2, Part 1. But it might take me a while because of work. I'm working a lot of days. And it's pretty much my only free time I had. But if you do, like, subscribe, I guess. I don't know. Don't do. Dislike it if you don't like it. Or not. I don't care what y'all do.
Who's afraid of the
Just,
big bad wolf?
I guess I'll see y'all next time.